What a lovely afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Amir King Khan, weighed in at 155 pounds. He's 5 foot 8 inches tall with a reach of 71 inches. And he'll be facing Daniel Jacobs, the Miracle Man. 6 foot tall, 160 pounds with a reach of 74 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Amir Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK. Here comes the Miracle Man himself, Daniel Jacobs. He bounced back from cancer as a 2-time middleweight world champion and has fought the best of the best in his division. Let's see what he's got for us here in this one.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This guy only lost 11 times out of 100 and something wins, man. Let's see if he's really good. Lately, I've been having some tough fights, I'll be honest. Shout out to whoever tuned in, though.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
All right, I've been out in Vegas with fights like...
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Good defense here to stop that hook. Nice counter shot. As you can see here, picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
Now this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. You had once, you got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's going in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or you can get a mouse trap.
They blocked the left there. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talk about Khan in that last round.
Come on, you're switching up. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round.
It was great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is...
Here's the bell for round 2. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
These gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
You are on the losing side of this fight. and the heat is on. It's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
How about that time counter shot? Courage on display here is incredible. Fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Finish with that jab. Counter shot lands. Counter punch. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that
switching
last
off.
round.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
10-8
I need you to
round.
switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind.
Here's the bell to start round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? Here's a left uppercut, but it misses. Did you see that? Amir Khan has rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happily.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round.
Big, deep breath. Big, deep breath. Calm yourself down.
I seriously
Calm
hope the
yourself
judges
back.
kept their eye
Come
on
on,
this
breathe,
fight, because
breathe.
if they haven't,
Don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good, man.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been posting this.
Back at it in round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything at the turn.
Caution being thrown to the wind. They blocked the left there. Taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round.
You've done all your work all the way through
so far, but
come on,
this
get
match
back
get
into the
turned
fight.
around?
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Great round, great round. Now relax. Don't be looking there.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you...
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this.
Doing the gaps.
Let's
Back
do
into
it.
the fray here in round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you win it hands down.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
They blocked the left there. They have no respect for each other's punching power. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't land the jab there. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You have a fight that's got great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've
Get
got
out
the
there,
advantage.
get
How
your
do they
boxing
carry
back
that
together.
into the next
Listen,
round?
be smart when you go out. Take the round off, win the round on your...
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your...
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. I need you to go back.
Doing up. You still landing your power.
Here's the bell for round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won it hands down.
Can't find a home for that jab. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Score with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Scores with the counter. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
What you doing? I need you to focus on what you do.
Sometimes
Come on,
there's
let
no
him back into
doubt
the
who
fight.
won that
You're
round.
much better
They
than
don't get complacent.
You're much
You think
better.
this is
He's
too
not in
easy.
your league.
If they keep
Nice
the same
round,
kind of
good
pace up,
round. I
they've got
like
this
that.
fight.
I'm happy. Good man.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching up.
Now it's in the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the...
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him back.
Round 7, here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punching. Nice exchange here from both men. Nice counter punch right up the middle. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them. After they set them up, get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
They're both trying for a knockout. Punch, counter punch. That doesn't score. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last
This fight.
And we enter the 8th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are the questions that are being answered here tonight.
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. Yes, you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
It was a right hook, but that was blocked. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Johnny, what's your assessment so far?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, in a certain fight...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Jacobs in real trouble. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And that's it. A unanimous decision win.
This is the...
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, 183 centimeters tall, weighed in at 73 kgs with a reach of 187 centimeters. And they'll be facing Roy Jones Jr. They call him Pensacola's finest, tipping the scales at 159 pounds spot on.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs. He's had epic battles with Canelo Alvarez and Triple G, the former two-time middleweight champion. Looks to get back on top with a win in this one. So here is Roy Jones Jr. from Pensacola, Florida. That's the area I grew up in.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed two-time middleweight champion of the world, known as the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing the newly crowned champion, holding a record of 22 wins, no losses, 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the young, undefeated, and newly crowned IBF middleweight champion of the world, known as Captain Hook, Introducing Roy Jones Jr.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
All right,
Which
which
guys
guys
are going to be happy? Which guys
I want you to
decide?
protect yourself
I
at all
don't
times.
know.
And what I...
Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Double uppercut. Open air stadium, blazing sun. What do you think about this?
The public faces, they're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you get hit, when you get hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, and match made in heaven.
Nice hook. No defense for that hook. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Punch, counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Jacobs in that last round.
Come on,
Pretty
switch on.
dominant round there.
Switch on.
See how they
He
respond
was
here in the
close
next
to this
round.
fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And he's going to be confident now.
Round, go round, I like it.
He's going to switch it off immediate to switch back on.
Jab, you're getting your timing already.
Win this round. Keep in mind, right?
You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind. That jab misses. Exceptional chins, by the way.
Make them react from that, then react there. I know it's hard to think that way, but hard defensive. They're watching every move, every trick.
Very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare.
Right hook block. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. This won't sit well with their opponent. Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Jacobs in that last round.
Switched off. What you
That'll
doing?
be a 10-8 round for
Right,
sure.
let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen,
He's smart. There's the bell for round 3. Couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 out.
In slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are right.
Back up. Oh, wait a minute. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. to do.
Ever hope. Remember the fight around the Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hot we need to see.
Counter punch. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them.
Okay, now you're switching up. Have you got listen, the fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
Work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at the middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Wait a minute. Jacobs in real trouble. That was the moment.
Recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely got it. No way he's going to keep it down. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Look, it never happened.
To be a judge in this fight, is both fighters have had those big moments.
Perfectly matched.
Hold on, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, oh my word, down goes RJJ. For again.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
He got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough piece.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do?
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, just switch it off.
Make or
You
break
need
the
just to
fight.
focus on what you're doing. Don't lose this fight here.
Here's the bell to start round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his level is gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he does that, I'm very, very surprised.
Swing hook, but it doesn't score. There's a missed shot. Swing and a miss right there. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Tough, you know what? Sometimes when I've done it in the fights like that,
Hey, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
it's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What the time when they go to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No rest for the weary. Hold that knot. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is fighter's on the back foot now.
Okay, and then they let him back into the fight again. That's his round.
That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not...
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
Put it back on him this round. Have you got complacent? The fuck?
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Now you've let him back into it. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the...
He's not getting back up. You stay focused now.
I don't lose this fight, dear. Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid.
You can work at that kid. That jab's looking nice. Those 1-2...
Just get your rhythm back.
And back.
This is with the straight left. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, you are tired. This can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Right so far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Slap the match made in heaven.
He scores with the counter. So much firepower here. Can't find a home for that jab. Not where Daniel Jacobs wants to be right now. And down goes Daniel Jacobs. Again, from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you continue.
Close to this fight, and now you're right back into it. Now, it's a tough fight, and he...
Let's start round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? It's staggered back to the corner. We've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to close the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another few minutes to get your head clear.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Tom, because if you fight a man who's used to doing this, he's confidently comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he pulls you down.
Beautiful counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. They need to be careful when they punch themselves out here. Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they've got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
for a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.